Charlie, be like say if you be African musician, we're not there Paris right now for the Paris Fashion Week. They're not there part of this conversation because all the African musicians are up there in Paris for the Paris Fashion Week, and it's so beautiful. Now, one thing where I see for this year's event be how African musicians have come together. They've shown unity, they've shown strength, and they've shown, togetherness. You don't see every year they do this Paris Fashion Week and things. On several occasions, we've seen all these African musicians, like Nigerians especially, flooding this event where we're not going to see even one Ghanaian musician, not to talk of even some of them. Sometimes have other African musicians, so we'll not see them in them. But like I said, this year, 2025, these African musicians have put their things together. Connected all the plugs, linked with the right people. And so this year, Africa was well represented for the Paris Fashion Week, where it happened just a few days ago. I think it's still happening. Because we all know say Paris Fashion Week is not like a day event. It's like, I think, 3 or 4 days, sometimes a 5-day event, because that is where the expensive, the classic, designers and things, they can showcase their new designs for the summer. So when it happens like that, you have series of designers, name them. If you say we will leave somewhere, all these Gucci, Fendi, all these designers where some people self don't even know about it, but it's very, very classical and expensive design. That's when they come in, showcase their designs where billionaires, stars, superstars, and this kind of events. Back in the days, it's just like American superstars where they invite them in there. But now African musicians have taken over, and African musicians, even though they're part of any conversation, it's something where people are interested, because African musicians are now the new American musicians. And so anytime they will do any events like this, they need to be in there. And we've seen it, I think, for the past 2 or 3 years back, up to now, we've seen African musicians flooding there, especially, Nigerians flooding in there. But like I said, this year in Charlie, we saw a lot of African musicians. We saw musicians from Tanzania, musicians from Kenya, musicians from Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa. And it's so beautiful to see, say, Africa is well represented. And one thing that caught my eye be the fact, say, these African musicians were all together. They were all together. I don't say this one day and this one day. No, they all caught in the same space where you could tell brotherly love, sisterly love, connect, unity, and it's so beautiful. This is the strength that the world don't want us to, showcase. This is the strength that the world don't want us to see. But when we see things like this, we get super excited. That just shows, Charlie, regardless of whatever it is where they go on there, when we meet, we should know that we are Africans. We are together. And togetherness shows strength. I saw the likes of Davido. I saw the likes of Stonebwoy. I saw the likes of Black Sherif, Kim Promise. I saw the likes of, Diamond Platnumz. Musa Keys, name them like tallest Asake Rema, like tallest of artists that represented for this year, 2025, Paris Fashion Week. And it was so beautiful to see, say, these African musicians have shown that, Charlie, regardless, we did together. And Charlie, if you like, say, did this year, like, say, you missed out, because the boys were having a good time. The boys were connecting the dots. The boys were showing that, listen, regardless of whatever it is that happened, we are together. And this year, when I saw this thing, I was super excited. Paris Fashion Week is a big deal. It's something that every celebrity they mark on their calendar. We saw international musicians like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna, Roddy, and all these people, all these guys were in there. Like, it's a big event where every year, if you miss out, then you won't allow. But this year, I was super excited. So all these African musicians were well represented for this year's Paris Fashion Week. We could see clips from the events will happen, and it's still happening for the Paris Fashion Week 2025.
Africa Day here. Africa don't go. But everybody showed up for you, brother. And that tells you about because I showed up for them. Facts. Yep. Facts, brother. Yep. Facts. Yep. Facts. Everybody showed up for you because you showed up for them. Oh, my fucking guy. I love you, man. How you doing? Where you going?
Favorite thing to do when you're in Paris?
Party. Yeah, the DJs are fire. And I be in the studio a lot. So. Hi, this is the boy Rema and my 424.
What were you listening to while getting ready today?
Russian rock. I like that vibration.
You see how he did, Charlie. The boys are showing love, Charlie. You see the excitement, bro. The excitement, because we we got complaints there, Charlie. Our Ghana boys not the connect until last year we had Stonebwoy in there. This year Stonebwoy is in there. We saw Black Sherif in there. We saw Can Promise in there, and I'm excited about it. Why? Because at least our boys are getting awake. They are working hard and they are connecting the dots. And so at least, I mean, as a Ghanaian, I need to be excited. My Ghana boys are also connected with these Nigerians, these South Africans, these Tanzanians, Kenyans, and things. And this is what we love to see. Make moves. Ghana boys, make moves. And if we make moves, then people will be excited about it and we'll come and amplify it. Not be say every day we're going to talk about somebody who will not go bash you. We talk about them, celebrate them, whilst we tell you, people say, hey, you have to be awake, work hard, work hard. You understand? So say when we are celebrating them, we'll celebrate you together. And this is what we love to see. And I was super excited when I see all these things happening, Charlie. It was so nice, Charlie. Paris Fashion Week, Charlie, hard. We saw Rema running the runway. We saw Asake being invited for one of the episodes. Like, it's happening, bro. It's happening, bro. You don't say the Shadout TV news. Anywhere the news, they definitely go bring them to you. For do what to like, share, subscribe. Tell us so come, Charlie. This your boy MOD. Yeah.
What's up, yo? This is Zil, the real deal. VVIP all day. Keep watching Shadout TV. Boss Shaggy.
Dano. It's your boy, the self-representative for Shadout TV.
Wagwan people. This what? Shadout TV, Charlie. This is the way for day. Don't go nowhere. You understand? Bye-bye.
Shadout TV News. One thing. Yeah, something I catch you. Big ups to Shadout TV News. You don't know. By now, you endorse, by no fight. Yo, it's BPM boss, the whole white boss, aka. Yeah, everything says, you don't know. We straight and live. As you know, Shadout TV. Yo, what up? DJ Torres the name. We live at VIP. Salah Fest inside Nima 2024. Big ups to Shadout TV.